Hello everyone, welcome to a tour of the camera body of the Olympus OMD E-M5. As you can see here, I have a bunch of micro four thirds lenses to test and compare against each other on the OMD. There's the 20mm 1.7, 14 to 150, 12 to 50, and the Leica Panasonic 25mm. So that will be in a future video, so please subscribe and stay tuned. So here it is, the highly anticipated Olympus OMD EM5. So here I have actually a legacy lens attached, a Minolta Rocker X 50mm 1.7, but that's not the focus of this video. It's rather on the body of the OMD. So we'll start from the front. Here we have the OMD logo. It's actually engraved, so that's a nice touch. There's a fake leather-ish kind of grip here. On the right side you have the lens release and the AF illuminator, which is red, I believe. And here's the Olympus logo. So on this side we have the ports for USB, AV out, and HDMI. And I believe if you were to open this, you have to remove or tilt the screen first and then go like this. So this is rubber, and it kind of it's a little flimsy. It's attached at the bottom, and here are the two ports. So I guess it would have been better if it were a door, but this will do. I assume it's weather resistant like the rest of the camera. On the top we have the hot shoe, and also under this flap, which is there to make it splash proof, is the accessory port. So actually there's a clip-on flash included in the box, and to attach it, it will slide into the hot shoe, and this goes into the accessory port. And whenever it's on the camera, if you go like this, flash will be automatically turned on. So let me just attach it so you can see how it looks like. So it just slides right in. There's no locking mechanism that I know of, so it just comes right off if you bump it. This is what it looks like, and this is with the flash turned on. So it's relatively high above the lens to here's the screen, and first to tilt it you have to tilt it down up to this point and then go like this, and it goes to about 90 degrees almost. So I would have preferred it if it were like the Sony NEX, where you can go to this angle directly instead of going that way and then going the other way. So let me show that again. So you first have to open it like this and then like that. So it's very sturdy. The build is very nice, but it takes a while to get it open to this position. The other thing is, through shooting I realize sometimes when I do this, for example when you do waist level shooting, your finger will activate the EVF trigger and this will just go blank, so that's very annoying. Of course you can turn the trigger off in the menu option. So here's the screen, and let's see, moving on, we have the playback button and the function 1 button, which can be reassigned to a variety of customized functions. Here's the menu button, the info button to switch between various display modes, 4 direction pad, OK button, and delete button. And here's the power on off switch. I would have preferred if this were here so I can turn the camera on and off while I'm shooting, but I suppose they ran out of space here, so that's why they put it over here. And here is a nice rubber grip. This helps a lot actually when you're traveling with a camera, because you can just let it dangle like this and you don't feel like the camera will slip. Alright, so moving on to the top, we have the mode dial. You have the PASM, the movie mode, scene mode, art mode, which is a bunch of art filters, and then the auto mode. This is one of the stereo mics right here, and here's the other one. I suppose they're also somewhat waterproof. Here is the main dial. It's made out of metal. Here's the secondary dial. It's surrounding the shutter button, so it's it actually has a very hard half stop, so you can feel it. It's not a squeegee shutter button like pro cameras. So no labels here because you can reassign them to a lot of different functions. Here is the second function button, also very customizable. Here's the record button, which again, customizable. So this is the back and the top. On the right is the SD card compartment. This is very welcoming to people who do video shooting or have to change the SD card rather frequently. So this, you don't have to open the battery compartment. You can open it and then just pop it out. So speaking of the battery compartment, it's on the bottom. It's got this retro style latch thing here. So once you do that, once you open it, it just comes loose like this. And this part, I'm pretty sure it's plastic, so it feels kind of flimsy. You can leave it open like this. And here's the battery. So it's I think 1220 milliamp hour battery. It lasts about 400 to 500 shots. I've taken about 400 with this camera so far. It hasn't run out of battery yet. And also on the bottom is the hand grip connection port. So this is used to transmit data and control from the hand grip you can purchase in addition to this camera. Here's a tripod mount, slightly off axis. And that's it. So in terms of material, all the silver parts you see besides the battery door, I believe, is magnesium alloy. So it feels very, very solid. It's a little bit hefty. It has this nice weight to it. And this part, the black part, is fake leather. These parts are plastic. So the back, this is plastic, not a magnesium alloy. But overall, the build quality is very high. The only thing I can complain about is the shut lines between the metal parts sometimes is not uniform, not as high quality as, say, on some of the Nikon cameras or Sony cameras for that matter. So over here you can see a little bit of a gap. I'm not sure you can see it in the video, but this is almost nitpicking, but overall the build quality is very good. Very satisfied with it. So the weight distribution is very good. So that's the tour of the Olympus E-M5 OMD or OMD E-M5 camera body. So I'll be doing more detailed hands-on review of the OMD E-M5 in the coming days, so please subscribe. And thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.